Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to explain about biological significance of lipids. So before talking about biological significance of lipid, we should know what is lipid. Lipids are regarded as organic substances relatively insoluble in water and soluble in organic solvents such as alcohol, ether, etc. These are actually or potentially related to fatty acids and utilized by the living cells. So, lipids have several roles in the body, and these are storage and provision of energy, regulating and signaling, insulating and protecting, aiding digestion and increasing bioavailability, and membrane lipid layer formation. So first, let's talk about storage and provision of energy. Storage lipids are triacylglycerol. These are inert and made up of 3 fatty acids and 1 glycerol molecule. As you know, most of the energy required by the human body is provided by carbohydrate and lipids. While carbohydrate provides a ready source of energy, lipids primarily function as an energy reserve. The excess energy from the food we eat is digested and incorporated into adipose tissue or fatty tissue. Fats are packed together and they store greater amount of energy in a small space. A gram of fat is densely concentrated with energy and it contains more than double the amount of energy than a gram of carbohydrate can store. Unlike other body cells that can store fat in a limited supplies, fat cells are specialized for fat storage and are able to expand almost indefinitely in size. Now the next role is regulating and signaling. Layers of subcutaneous fat under the skin help in insulation and protection from cold. Triacylglycerols control the body's internal climate, maintaining a constant temperature. So, those who don't have enough fat in their body, they tend to feel cold sooner. Triacylglycerol also help the body to produce and regulate hormones. For example, adipose tissue secrete the hormone leptin, which regulates appetite. In the reproductive system, fatty acids are required for proper reproductive health. So, women who lack proper amount of fat, they may stop menstruating and become infertile. Omega-3 and omega-6 essential fatty acids, they help to regulate cholesterol and blood clotting, and they also control inflammation in the joints, tissues and bloodstream. Fat also play an important role in sustaining nerve impulse transmission, memory storage and tissue structure. For specifically in the brain, lipids are focal to brain activity in structure and function. They help to form nerve cell membrane and insulate neurons, and also they facilitate the signaling of electrical impulses throughout the brain. So next, coming to the point, insulating and protecting. Body organs such as brain, heart, kidney and liver, these are protected by fat. Up to 30% of body weight is comprised of fat tissue. Some of these fats are made up of visceral fat or adipose tissue surrounding delicate organs. Vital organs such as heart, kidneys and liver are protected by visceral fat. The composition of brain is 60% fat, demonstrating the major structural role that serves within the body. So you may be familiar with the subcutaneous fat or the fat underneath the skin. This blanket layer of tissue insulates the body from extreme temperature and helps keeping the internal climate under control. So the next role of the lipid in body is aiding digestion and increasing bioavailability. Fats help in digestion and absorption of various compounds. The dietary fats in the food, they break down in our digestive system and begin the transport of precious micronutrients. By carrying the fat-soluble nutrients through the digestive process, intestinal absorption is improved. So the increased absorption is known as increased bioavailability. Fat-soluble nutrients are important for good health and exhibit a variety of functions. Vitamin A, D, E and K, that is the fat-soluble vitamins, they are mainly found in food containing fat. Fat also increases the bioavailability of compounds known as phytochemicals such as lycopene and beta-carotene. Other essential nutrients such as essential fatty acids are constituent of the fat themselves and serve as building block of a cell. Now coming to the last point of the role of fat in the body is membrane lipid layer formation. Membrane lipids are made up of phospholipids where they appear to confer several important properties to the membrane. Membranes are made up of polyunsaturated fatty acids, and these polyunsaturated fatty acids are important constituent of phospholipid where they appear to confer several important properties to the membrane. And one of the most important properties are fluidity and flexibility of the membrane. Thank you.